What's up guys, Dan here again, and in today's video, it's going to be a special one. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the 5 secrets of success selling on Amazon FBA to build a booming, profitable Amazon FBA business. Now, I've been selling on Amazon FBA. I started about 1.5 years ago, and my life has completely changed since then. I was desperately searching for a way to make money online, just like you, starting out. I had no idea, I had this entrepreneurial dream of mine, but I had no idea how to make it come true. And Amazon FBA was the income stream that I realized was something that I could do, something that you guys can do as well watching this video. Every single one of you can succeed building a profitable Amazon FBA business, which not only will give you the freedom that you're looking for in your life, but will also be the beginning of your epic entrepreneurial journey, right? Because once you hit one goal, you're gonna get the next goal and the next goal. So maybe you'll hit $5,000 a month, and then you'll hit $10,000 a month, and then $100,000 a month, and then $1 million a month, right? Whatever it is, right? Never stop. You'll never stop because you're either going up or you're going down. So when I found Amazon, I realized I was watching tons and tons of YouTube videos, probably like you are right now. And one thing I realized was that it was something that I can do. It was something that I can do, like having no online business experience, knowing absolutely nothing about importing products, selling products online, and literally just not knowing how to start, how to do anything, not even being able to process, being able to make $5,000 or $10,000 a month online. Back then I was holy crap, if I'm making $10,000 a month online in passive income, why did I even go to university? Why did I even follow the whole traditional 9-to-5 script? What's the point if in 2018 it is easier to build a $100,000 Amazon FBA business than it is to go to college, to go to university, or to do any of that? All right, so let's start with the fact that it is 2018, and we're about to get into the secrets to success on Amazon. Do not go anywhere, all right? But this is something that is very, very important that I want you guys to know. It is 2018, obviously, right? And there is no reason why anybody should be working a 9-to-5 job. The reason why I'm saying that is because in 2018, it is easier to build a $100,000 online business, $100,000 a year online business, for example, with Amazon FBA, than it is to go to college for 4 years, to waste a bunch of money, a bunch of time, to go into debt. A lot of people go into debt just like I did going to college, right? So $100,000 Amazon FBA business is easier in 2018 to build than going to college, then waking up in the morning, having to go to a 9-to-5 job where you get paid once every 2 weeks, where you probably don't get paid, exactly how much you want to make. So now that we've established that it is easier to build a $100,000 Amazon FBA business, now I'm really going to get into exactly step-by-step what you need to do. And this whole whiteboard experience right here is going to be super easy for you guys to understand. And it's been a while. It's been a while since I started selling. A lot of things have changed, but the opportunity of Amazon FBA, the opportunity of selling on Amazon has grown bigger and bigger because there are more and more people that are, instead of going to Walmart, instead of going to these stores, they're shifting from, having to leave their house, having to waste money on gas, having to take their car to the store. They're not doing that anymore, and they're just buying things on Amazon FBA. More than half the households in the United States have an Amazon Prime subscription, which is absolutely insane, all right? 50% US households, over 50%, have a subscription to Amazon Prime, which means that most people in the United States would rather purchase on Amazon where they can get something in 2 or 3 days instead of having to go to the store and waste time, right? People are just tired of that. People are lazy. They just want to go on their phone. They just want to order something real quick. So the point for how is that relevant to us? That is relevant to us because most of Amazon is third-party sellers. And a third-party seller, what that is someone like you and me who builds a profitable brand on Amazon FBA selling basic products that have enough added value that you can enter into the market and you can capture enough of a share in the market where you're able to make $5,000 a month with the product, or $10,000 a month with the product, or $20,000 a month with the product, right? If you haven't seen already, if you don't have Jungle Scout is the tool that we use, that I've used since I started selling on Amazon. I haven't used any other tool. Jungle Scout allows us to find profitable products right here. You put in the filters, right? And there's a specific way of doing this. I've got a ton of videos on my channel, going specifically into what you put in here for the price and things like that. And this basically shows you profitable products on Amazon FBA. So if we search up something like barbecue gloves, something simple, right? And we pull up Jungle Scout, just really quickly, I'm going to show you guys, if you aren't aware of what's going on Amazon, people are making $40,000 a month selling, for example, just these barbecue gloves, right? Someone is making $4,000 a month with only 32 reviews, which means they just started selling on Amazon, and they're making $4,000 a month. That is just above the average income in the United States, right? And they're making that off of one product. And of course, that's in revenue, right? The whole point is to have many products, to have a big brand, maybe 5 to 7 products that are serving the needs of one particular customer, of one particular target market. So we're going to get into that, all that good stuff. But obviously, it doesn't take a genius, it doesn't take a rocket rocket scientist to understand that Amazon FBA is truly an amazing opportunity because it allows anybody in the world to start selling and making money. So the biggest thing that I've learned is you must add value. And how do you add value on Amazon FBA? When you find a product to sell, all right? And I think this might be like the most valuable Amazon FBA video you ever watch, because I'm literally gonna like tell you guys the biggest, the biggest like secret, the biggest secret to Amazon, the best approach that has created so many 7-figure sellers, right? And that has worked so well for me. So when you add value, you must do it in a way that separates you from all of the newbie sellers on Amazon. And there's a lot of sellers on Amazon that are factories in China that are just selling their products on Amazon. And you can tell, like, a lot of Amazon sellers are just like these Chinese brand names, and they have no idea how to do marketing. They have no idea how to create awesome titles. They have no idea how to pretty much do anything. And they don't really put any effort because maybe they don't speak the English language well, or right, they're good at making the product and that's it. But the biggest key to Amazon is to be like an Apple, right? Apple has created the Apple iPhone, of course. Apple has created the iMac, the MacBook Pro, all of these amazing products, right? But how did they do that? So we've got all these amazing products, right? We've got the iPhone, the MacBook Pro, right? This is just an example. The Apple Pen, I don't know, all these things, right? So product number 1, product number 2, product number 3. But in reality, all of these products are made in China. So what is the difference between Apple creating the Apple iPhone and a Chinese factory creating the exact same thing, right? The difference is the marketing and the brand, and adding enough value that people in the United States, people in the marketplace that you're selling in, so if you're selling on Amazon USA, right, people are seeing more value in purchasing from you and are willing to pay that premium price than they are seeing from just buying some cheap Chinese manufacturer, right? So you want to be adding enough value that no matter what the price is, people will buy from you. So how you do that is by finding a great product on Amazon using Jungle Scout. For example, with Jungle Scout, we've got the product database, which is this right here. And there are specific categories you can search and specific filters to put in here, right? And then we've got the Chrome extension, which is the tool that I pulled up on barbecue gloves that shows us exactly how much everybody is making with their products, right? And of course, you want to find a product that has low enough reviews and a high enough revenue. Because the whole point is to have, okay, this is pretty cool. There's literally a World War II gun. But the whole point is just to find a product that has low enough reviews where you can enter the market, but has enough of a demand, right? Which is basically like the revenue. That's the demand. That's how you can tell. Where you can come in and you can also change your product enough that you can completely destroy everybody else. Amazon prefers if you change your product just enough, and you want to change it in a way, of course, that like adds value to the target customer. So you want to put yourself in the shoes of your customer. So let's say we've got, the customer right here. This is your target customer. And if you are entering a niche on Amazon and you're trying to think of like your first product to sell, and you are entering the niche and like you have no idea about the niche. You think it's a good product to sell, but it might be the first time you've even heard of this product, and you've got no idea what the pain points, what the problems of the target market are, and what their desires are, right? Like basic marketing. So you want to put yourself in the shoes, right? These are the shoes, okay? You want to put yourself in the shoes of your customer, all right? So this is you, okay? This is you right here. Actually, here, let's draw a big guy right here. And you want to put yourself in the shoes of your customer, okay, right here. And you have to ask yourself, if I was this customer, what would I want to see in a product? What would I want to see on the listing, right? So for example, this is the listing right here. Like, what would I want to see in the bullet points? What would I want to see in the title? What would I want to see in the pictures? Ideally, where I'm willing to pay a high enough price, where I know the product is going to be good quality, and where I know that I'm buying from a reputable brand. And of course, obviously you want 5 to 7 products. You're going to get to that eventually, right? The perfect rate of finding good products and selling products on Amazon is 1 product a month. So for example, right here, I just realized this is a Chinese manufacturer. It's probably a Chinese manufacturer selling their product on Amazon. As you can see, G-Kang warranty. Why would Apple put this in? G-Kang warranty, right? That's not even the brand name, right? So you got to think of it like that way. And it's all about the marketing. And I'm going to show you guys a perfect example of what I'm talking about here, how to add enough value where you're a reputable brand, where people are willing to pay that premium price. So Alpha Grillers, barbecue, I think it was a garlic press, right? Right here, Alpha Grillers. So take a look at this, right? This is the perfect thing to model after, the perfect listing to model after, and the perfect brand to model after if you want to learn the secret to 7 figures, to $1 million on Amazon, to $1 million brand. Look at these pictures. Like, this is absolutely amazing. This is beautiful. Look at that. you've got the thermometer or whatever, the meat thermometer, and someone's holding it, and it's showing that it is waterproof as well, right? Clearly, because it's in water, and obviously you can see it says waterproof. You see a woman opening the fridge right here, and you can see that it is also a magnet thermometer, so it can stick to your fridge. You can see that this is like perfect right here. This can't be any better. We've even got this infographic right here, as you can see, made in China, right, very clearly, but you wouldn't be able to tell that it was made in China if you were just a customer coming onto this listing. So let's take a quick look at how much this meat thermometer is making right here. $116,000 a month in revenue, and let's say at $22, they're probably sourcing this, for $1 or $2. That is a very high profit. So you can say that definitely over $60,000 a month in profit just from this digital thermometer. Now, of course, this has 2,000 reviews. So they started a while ago, right? But certainly, if you think about it, how long does college take? College takes 4 years, right? If you started a product 2 years ago, how many reviews would you have today? You definitely would have at least 500, 600 reviews, maybe even 1,000 reviews if you've got a good email sequence in place, right? So it would take you less time than a college degree to be able to make $100,000 in revenue every single month from a product on Amazon. So the whole point of this is just to show you guys the perfect blueprint to a successful, profitable Amazon FBA business. So the 5 secrets. So the first secret was add value. Right? So let's just write them out right here so it's all clearly coherent. So 1, okay, add value. And then number 2 was build a premium brand. Build a premium brand. And also release 1 product a month. That's what I would recommend. I tried doing more. I tried releasing more than 1 product a month. And when you're releasing a product on Amazon, you've got to make sure that you're getting those reviews. You've got to make sure that you're launching the product. You've got to make sure that you're really looking at your product. You got to make sure that you're watching it, because at the beginning of your product, that's when you're putting in all the work. That's when you're trying to get those reviews. That's when you're trying to just really do everything. Number 2, build a premium brand. All right, that is very, very important. You do not want to build a cheap brand, because nobody likes cheap. And if people want cheap, right, they're just gonna, the people that are more oriented towards the cheap market, they're gonna search for a product. They're automatically gonna go for the cheapest possible item. And that's not where us Amazon sellers that are selling from the United States or from these Western marketplaces, or just not from China, that's not where we make our profit. We make our profit on that big price difference right here, $22, between that and what we buy from the Chinese manufacturer. The whole reason why we're able to charge $22 on Amazon to an American customer, for example, right, or to a customer in Germany or anywhere else, right, other than China, the whole reason why we can, why we're able to charge these prices is because people trust Amazon. When people go on Amazon, they think they're buying from Amazon, and they think that, right here, this thermometer is $22, perceived value, it must be good, right? Obviously, the pictures are good, exactly what I need. They have no idea where it's coming from, right? Okay, they see made in China, yeah, okay, everything's made in China, right? So that is the reason why we can charge a price like this. And if you search for meat thermometer, you'll be able to find, I'm sure you'll be able to find things for $5, $6, $10. So as you can see right here, we've got this meat thermometer, right? So this one, of course, the listing is much, much worse. It looks like it is very, very technical. It looks like it's just it just looks like, just math, and it just looks like these diagrams and blueprints, right? Like a customer doesn't want to see this. And so that's why they are able to still make money at $13.99, right? But this listing cannot charge $20 because it's just not as good as the other one, right? And the other one mastered these 5 steps: the add value, build a premium brand. And then number 3 is 1 product a month. Do not try to launch 2 products at the same time. I've made that mistake, and like I said, it is terrible because you are chasing 2 rabbits. And like the famous quote, the entrepreneurship quote, every single entrepreneur knows this: never chase 2 rabbits because you'll catch none. So 1 product per month is the optimal ratio to release a new product, right? And if you guys have no idea how to start, if this is kind of confusing to you, and if you're just wondering how to even do simple things like find a product, right, I highly, highly recommend watching my other Amazon FBA videos. I've got so many out there because for me, it's just been a crazy journey with Amazon, and I wanted to share it, and I wanted to just share my experience and share the tips and all the value that I could possibly provide to help people, because to me, it's unfair that I'm able to live my dream life. Right now, I'm actually in Finland traveling. As you can see, on Amazon, it's literally saying, shipping to Finland. I'm actually from Canada, but I like to travel once every month. Ever since I, reached my dream life, it was always my dream to travel once every month, right, for a week or 2 weeks, right? Because I believe that it just widens your horizons and it opens your mind to the rest of the world. You can't just be living in your little bubble, right? So that's just one thing I've been able to enjoy with my abundance, with my financial abundance, with my financial freedom that I've been able to achieve with Amazon FBA. So 1 product a month. And secret number 4 is to put in effort. You need to put in effort, right? And if you really want to succeed with this, think about it as if it's like a 9-to-5 job. Imagine it is a 9-to-5 job that you only have to work for maybe, a month. Imagine you have to go put in maybe 4 to 8 hours a day to find a product to really just make it work, right? Because with passive income, with Amazon FBA, because it's a passive income stream, what you're doing is you're putting all the work in up front. And then once the system is ready, you're pretty much, you pretty much have a money tree, and you can just take the money off of the money tree every single day as long as you water the tree. But if you don't water the tree, if you don't watch your Amazon FBA business, just like anything in life, it's going to die. So you must put in effort and treat it like a 9-to-5 at the beginning, right? Because I think, it just makes sense. 1 month of putting in 4 to 8 hours a day, trying to really find a product, really trying to learn this thing, watching more YouTube videos, maybe taking a course, right? I've got the Amazon Freedom course, which I've helped thousands of people also start their Amazon FBA businesses. The link for that is in the description below, right? You just have to put in effort. You just have to take it seriously. A lot of people, they try to do it like, 1 or 2 nights, and they're just like, hey, like, they just don't put in effort. They think it's not for them, and then they give up, right? So I don't want you to give up. If you're watching this video, I've given you everything. Like, this is just the overview right here, but I've given you everything you need to know to be massively successful on Amazon FBA, all right? And number 5 is never get comfortable. That is super, super important. Never get comfortable, because once you actually achieve your first success on Amazon, once you've got a product selling well, right, you might just get comfortable. You might think that you are killing it because you're making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, when in reality, it can go away. Competition will come in. If you are doing well, it will come in. But if you follow the rest of these steps, you will be able to destroy your competition. You'll be able to always win above them. Nobody can compete with Apple. Why? Because they've added enough value. They've solved enough of the target market's problems. They've created this incredible phone, right? For example, the iPhone, which is so much better than everything else, right? Even if people say that other phones have better specs, have a better, screen, have a better, whatever, all that kind of stuff, right? Like the technical stuff is better, right? People don't care about the technical stuff. People care about the experience and the perceived value. And it's just basic sales. It's basic, like consumer psychology. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. Never get comfortable. Keep releasing products once a month. And the whole point is to build the brand. And let's say the niche that you're in, you don't want to continue. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe it's too competitive. I don't know, right? Maybe you just don't feel right about it. Always follow your gut feeling. You always want to follow your gut feeling. So, you're more than welcome to, like with your existing products, using the profit that you've made with your existing products, invest into a new niche with a new product. There are literally millions of niches out there with Amazon. More and more are growing every day because more and more people are buying their stuff from Amazon online. Actually, the statistic is Amazon and e-commerce is growing 20% a year, which is like insane. So like imagine 1/5 of Amazon today is being added on in a year, like 1/5 of all the customers. And of course, who will sell to those customers? Those customers need to buy from someone, right? So it's people like you and me. So I hope you guys see how simple it is, but how effective it is and how amazing Amazon FBA is, because it truly is just one of the best online businesses you can start today. There are many online businesses out there, right? But with this, you're actually building a real business. That's the difference. You're actually building an asset that you can sell later. Like, how do you think Walmart started, right? Especially their Great Value brand. If you are in the United States, you know that Walmart has like its cheap brand, the Great Value brand. And all that is they're private labeling products that they're getting from China, and they're selling them in Walmart. And of course, they might be buying like barbecue gloves for $1 and selling them at Walmart for $20, right? They're doing the exact same thing that I'm showing you guys here, but this is just so much more scalable because it's all online. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Amazon FBA strategy session on how to build a profitable Amazon FBA online business. Now, if you guys have watched this video and if you're confident in yourself, or you might not be confident in yourself, right? I don't know why you wouldn't be, because every single person watching this video should be able to do this, like should be able to reach $100,000 a year, and you will, guaranteed, as long as you persist. The reason why most people fail with online business in general or with anything is because they give up after the 3rd try. If you can get through 3 failures, you will succeed no matter what. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Snapchat. The links are somewhere around here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a comment right down below. Tell me what you think. Like the video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.